up guys, my name is Manime and welcome to another What to Watch, this time for the summer 2020 season. So this season's gonna be a little bit weird because it's the first season that I think has been truly and completely affected by the coronavirus. So usually when we go through these seasons we have like 70 or so shows to different look at. This time there's like 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 15. There are 18 shows to look at. Oh my god, dude. Screw this coronavirus mess. Oh, and I'm willing to put money on it that at least one of them is gonna get delayed again. But nevertheless, I feel like in the spirit of my whole viewing anime thing, I should still do the what to watch. And most of it's actually shows that were pushed back, that were supposed to air last season, but weren't able to because coronavirus. It's funny because we were like really starting to see like the major effects that coronavirus has had on anime. Either way, I got distracted. So the way this usually works, I start my way from the bottom of the anime list and then work my way up. So let us begin. God, but watch, look at this, watch how many shows there are. So we're gonna start our way from the top and we're gonna work our way down to the bottom and we're already here. That's how few anime we have this season. Oh, this season's gonna suck balls. Shofutsu Toshi Kashawa Denitsu. A gag anime set in Kabushi featuring high school girls and mysterious creatures. It sounds like one of those anime that's gonna be like short form. Yeah, duration 5 minute, yeah, a little short form anime. I'm not really a fan of short form anime. They have to be something really special to catch my eye. And as you can see, it looks really special, but not in a good way, in a really bad way. Lapras Relights. This looks pretty generic. It's hard to tell without a synopsis what this anime is about. I'm guessing an idol anime. It looks like it definitely could be an idol anime. That doesn't look awful. And it looks like they're doing a little bit of CG, but it's like tasteful CG actually, so that's not bad. Nevertheless, I'm still not a fan of idol anime, so I'm just gonna be skipping this one as well. Ikabuko Waku Westgate Park. Living in an era known for its juvenile crime, 21-year-old Makoto is a friend of King, the leader of a youth gang called the G-Boys. Though he himself does not want to join as a member, I feel like there's just not enough information on this anime yet. When is it gonna start airing? I don't know. This is one of those shows I'm gonna take a chance on. It's by Dogakoba, so it's probably gonna be at least solid. They're known for making consistently decent anime. Like it could be handled in a very generic and trope way, which in that case I'm gonna hate the show. But if it's handled in like a nice kind of calm, reserved way, I feel like this show could be really good. So we're gonna plan to watch that one. Second season of a show I never watched, so we won't continue watching that, surprise, surprise. Dokia Hentai Hex Eros. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but of course. In a world on the verge of a great disaster that began 5 years ago, heroes who, with the help of a device called the HX Eros, use the power of ecchi and erotic powers to save the planet from libido-devouring monsters. Kind of reminds me of Shimonetta a little bit. Let's just check to make sure this isn't just hentai. It isn't, it's just ecchi. I have a feeling it was gonna be ecchi. Like that's too complex of a plot for it to be actual hentai. Yeah, absolutely, I'm planning on watching this show. It sounds hilarious and it's like one of those good ecchi. I feel like it could be one of those really good ecchi shows that we get every great now and then. The God of High School. Okay, so I have heard nothing but good things about this manga. I'm surprised it's this low on the list. I've been getting so many people. I know it's technically not a manga, it's like a web series or something like that. So I'm absolutely gonna watch it. It all began as a fighting tournament to seek out the best fighter among high school students in Korea. I'm gonna watch it for sure, because like I said, I've been hearing nothing but good things about the web manga, or the web series, I guess is what we call them here in America. I think? I don't know, what do we call them here in America? I don't know, I don't read manga, I don't read comics. I'm bad. Decadence. Many years have passed since humanity was driven to the brink of extinction. I like the art. Like the art looks like it could be really good. Let's watch the PV. It's really dependent on the art. Ooh, that looks pretty. That looks like it could be a really gorgeous show. I'm gonna watch this. This seems kind of, it seems like one of those shows where it's like, oh, it's post-apocalyptic, but it's not really about them fighting back the post-apocalyptic. It's just them living with it. And I mean, obviously, I'm sure they're gonna fight back a little bit, but it looks like a really pretty show. And it looks like it could be genuinely very good. So we'll put this on our list to plan to watch. No, please don't. Why is there more Monster Musume? No, I thought that show was fucking dead. Oh my god. Why can't we just go back to the days where harem anime were just harem anime, where it's just a guy who's trying to bang 6 different girls? Why do they have to be snakes and birds and like slime blob girls? Can't they just be regular human anime girls? I'm not even gonna read the description. I'm looking at the synopsis. I'm thinking about reading the synopsis, but then I stopped myself because there's no way in hell I'm gonna watch this show until they come out with an uncensored version, of course, because I'm a cultured man. Oh my god, but seriously, why is there more Monster Musume in this world? We do not need more Monster Musume. All right, let's keep moving up. Peter Grill to Kenji no Kaju Jekin Kindu no Jekin. See, look at this. This is like good old fashioned harem. Okay, they're like Oni girls, but it's like, you know. Peter Grill is known throughout the lands as the world's strongest fighter. He has a girlfriend who he's steady trying to get closer with. Life is good for him until he realizes dozens of women who want to bear strong children and are vying for his seed. God bless. Now see, look how much simpler that is for an ecchi anime over Monster Musume. Thank you. That's all I want. That's all I want. Uzaki-chan wa apso. Sakura is one of the wish, but Uzuki is boisterous, well endowed. One second. I was just kind of skimming through this, and I think I misread this, so let me try this one more time. Sakura Chicken, one's wish is for a little peace and quiet, but Uzaki Hanaka, his boisterous, well-endowed underclassman, has other plans. Is this not hentai? Do I risk watching the PV? Oh my god, it doesn't look like hentai. Oh, well-endowed as in like she has big breasts. Oh, I mean, that's just as bad in its own way, but I thought the whole show was just talking about how big his... God, what is anime turned into? All right, we're almost to only the shows that are second seasons, which I'm just gonna basically say yes. Kazuki Kinose attempts to appease the void in his heart through a rental girlfriend from a mobile app. I don't know, but this sounds kind of interesting. I like good romance shows, and this sounds like it could be something pretty solid, because it doesn't sound like a generic ass romance show. It's like this guy who gets broken up with his girlfriend, and now he's trying to make up through rental girlfriend services, which I think is a unique thing for Japan. So we'll see. I'll definitely be giving the show a watch. All right, on to the second seasons. So second season of, what is the actual name of this show? Fire Force, that's it. Second season of Fire Force. I'm not gonna watch the second season of Fire Force just because I really struggled to get through the first season. I mean, I didn't hate the first season, don't get me wrong. I found it really boring at times, and I don't know, I just couldn't push myself to keep watching it. Sword Art Online season 17, Underworld of whatever. Of course, I'm not gonna be watching this show. That should be very obvious. I am a masochist, but only to a certain extent, and I will not be continuing with the Sword Art Online series because, God, those shows are painful to get through. Okay, come on, let's go. You guys know I'm absolutely gonna be watching Snafu Season 3. You don't know how long I have waited for this show to come out. I was so sad last season when it got delayed to this season, and I'm praying it doesn't get delayed to another season, but I don't think they will do that, because then they would have just indefinitely delayed it until the whole coronavirus mess was done. I am so excited to be able to get to watch Snafu Season 3. I never thought I'd get to say those words, but thank God, finally, Snafu Season 3 is coming out, and I cannot wait to watch the show. And of course, the final pick, ReZero Season 2. I do have to admit, the first season of ReZero kind of left a bad taste in my mouth with the ending. I mean, I've been spoiled as to what happens, which kind of fixes my problem with the show, which is why I am going to be continuing on and watching season 2. I don't hold this show up to the same high standards that I think everyone else does. It's a really good anime, but it's not amazing in my opinion. I would personally put it below Snafu. It's a great show, don't get me wrong. I like ReZero. I enjoyed the first season. I was definitely on that hype train. I just felt like the ending was lackluster. The villain was kind of weak, and I'm glad he's dead because it was kind of pointless. But I do think the overall story was very interesting, and the premise was pretty neat too. time to give you guys my opinions on what I think is gonna be the best show of the season, the worst show of the season, and the memeiest show of the season. Best show of the season, obviously going to Snafu. You guys knew I was gonna say it. I love me some Snafu. I cannot wait for this show to come out. I know I didn't say this, but the underdog show this season, I'm gonna give it to Kanajo Okuba, whatever the hell this is pronounced. I think this show could definitely be really good. I love romance anime, and I feel like if they pull this off well, it could probably be one of my new favorite romance anime, and it probably will just be my favorite romance anime of the season. Memeiest show of the season. Ooh, that's hard. I guess I gotta go with, where is that one show at? Dokuyami Hentai HX Eros. I feel like it's between that one and Uzawaki, whatever the fuck this show is called. But I think I do have to go with the Hentai Force, or H Force as they call it. I feel like that show's gonna be super memey and super great. And then finally, let's see, the worst show of the season. I gotta pick a legitimate show, but there's no shows that really stood out to me as being just plain awful. A show that I read that was gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be terrible. Peter Grill, The Philosopher's Time. I feel like this could definitely be the worst show because it's just like a really generic, shitty harem, and it could just absolutely devolve into just plain horrible, boring genericness. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this somewhat quick but nice video on the summer 2020 anime, and I hope you guys enjoy the shows that I picked. Also, if you guys noticed I didn't pick up a show that you think I should be watching, or if I'm watching a show that I absolutely should not be watching, feel free to let me know in the comments or attack me on Twitter. Right now on Twitter is actually where you'll be able to follow me and see my updates on what shows I'm still watching, what shows I'm dropping, and what shows I'm picking up. It's the best way to kind of keep updated on basically what I'm watching, so you know what kind of videos to expect for the upcoming season. A huge thank you to my patrons. You guys are my heroes. Please make sure you guys share, like, comment, and subscribe. This is Manime Matt. Make sure you guys say man and go watch that goddamned anime.